pass we go last. One day they shop well. Say yes to more today. No wahala, no stress. One baby way. One baby, oh. Say yes to more. One baby, oh. Say yes to more. We dey live better life. No more hustle, no more strife. One pay with the vibe. Now so we dey survive. Recharge data quick. Bills dey clear like breeze. Buy airtime, no tricks. Pay with it, please. Pay the bill. Say yes to more. Pay the bill. Say yes to more. Recharge data quick. Bills dey clear like breeze. Buy airtime, no tricks. Pay with it, please. Pay the bill. Say yes to more. Pay the bill. Say yes to more.
Hi guys. Welcome to another exciting Friday live from PalmPayapp. An exciting Friday live from PalmPayapp. And as you can see, it's not your usual suspect style here. We decided to change it up a bit. Today is actually International Boys Day, actually. So we have decided to the boys run the town basically. So I have with me my colleague here, Ransom.
It's really great to be here. At least let's switch it up a bit. We know that you are used to the faces that you've been seeing, but we just want to know what do you think? What do you guys think? Do you think that this should be our usual vibe? We'd like to know in the comments, and especially when we are getting close to the end of this live, let's know. Do you think that this should be our usual vibe, or you want your ladies back? Let's know. But one thing is for sure, that on this live, we're not changing so much because we are still going to have our giveaways. I know the people that are always waiting for the giveaways that come on this live, especially for the giveaways. Before you start typing the comment, do giveaways. Don't worry, the giveaways are there. But aside the giveaways, we are also going to be doing something beautiful, something educative, and I really believe that it's going to benefit you guys. Right, TJ?
Yeah, sure, definitely, because we all know how important our money is to us. Basically, like, you really don't want a situation whereby you've worked hard for your money and then somebody comes and just takes it. Money that you worked for a whole month.
Especially in this economy where everybody is complaining.
I saw a story on Twitter last week whereby a lady sent money to a friend, and when she sent the money to her friend, the friend was not credited and she was debited. She decided to reach out to the supposed bank that she sent the money from, and unfortunately for her, she was chatting with a scam account, and she trusted them with all her details. And that segues nicely into what we want to be talking about today, which is how to keep your wallet safe on PalmPay, because it's very, very important. Our money is precious to us, and you don't want a situation whereby somebody comes in and then just scams you off it. We really need to be careful about it. And like Ransom said, in this Tinubu economy, you really don't want somebody to just take money that you've worked so hard for. So, without much further ado, I would like to tell you that at PalmPay, we recognize how important security is, which is why we have something called security features on PalmPay. A lot of them actually, that make sure that that make sure that you are guarded against anything that has to do with negativity concerning your money. Do you have anything to say concerning? I don't know, maybe you've had issues with stuff like that before.
While he was talking, something just came to my mind. I'm sorry to digress. I'm sorry to take you so far away from what we're talking about, but let's just toot our own horn for a bit, just for a little bit. We'll try not to dwell too much on it, even though it's a big deal for us. But did you guys know that we have been ranked? We have been ranked the #1 fintech, fastest growing fintech in Nigeria. Now, why is this a big deal? It's a big deal because from 1 to 10 it's just us. And then in the 1 to 10, we are number 1. And it's so beautiful because I mean it's been a long time coming. We've been doing this for 5-6 years now, and it's because of you guys that we are there. And not just that we are the fastest growing fintech, we are the second overall fastest growing company in Africa. So it's bragging rights. In fact, we're so excited here in the office. We've been doing a lot of partying, and I'm sure we're going to extend it to you guys because it's been beautiful. It's been really, really beautiful. Now that I have said that, I think we'll now go back to keeping your account safe because that's why we're here. We've seen reports, we've read tweets, we've read your comments, we've been seeing all these things on different social networks. What has been happening to your money? And at this point, we are here to help you so you can help us, right? Because no matter how hard we try to keep your money safe, if any of the things that we're going to be talking about gets compromised, you're going to lose a lot of money. So we're here. This is something really serious, and we don't just want you to hear it. Get all your friends that you think have ever had a PalmPay account or have ever been victim to this. Let them come around. We are going to be breaking down our security features on the PalmPay app for you to see. So join us, get a friend to join us. Remember, as we go on, we're also going to be asking you questions about things that we have said so that you also have a chance to, go home with a little this or a little that, courtesy of PalmPay.
Yeah, and we can see your comments on social media already. Amy Ayo on PalmPay says, first to join all the way from Bariwa Ipaja. You are welcome, Amy. You can also invite your friends to also join this. You really don't want to really miss out. You can win something, your friend can win something, and you guys can actually enjoy the weekend. And don't forget, there's a reason why we are the top ranking fintech or fastest growing fintech in Africa, and it's because they see what we do. They see what the things that we've done since inception. Now over 35 million plus users. 35 million users is not beans. You can really ask anybody that is trying to build an app, and it's because you people trust us with your money. You people know that we are reliable, we are trustworthy. Our services are just so bespoke. They are so bespoke on the high end, which is why you guys trust us. So we thank you. Also, we've been recognized, but we also understand how important you, the customers, are to whatever we're trying to do. And like Ransom said, of course, we have the different security features on PalmPay. It's very, very important for you guys to note this. Your money should always be safe. Like, it's so important because it's not easy to wake up Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then just one small mistake, and then you lose a whole lot of money. So PalmPay would never let that happen, which is why we have different security features. And the first one that I would probably want to talk about, because I think it's so important and a lot of us are so guilty of this, is called device management. Now, the device management feature on PalmPay is this. Let me paint a scenario for you. So you're going out, for instance, and then maybe your phone is about to die, so you see yourself stranded. It gets dead and you see yourself stranded, and then you need to send money to like complete whatever transaction you're trying to do. So you see a random person, I'll be like, please let me log in my account into your phone now. So when I log in, I'll send the money because you know the pin and everything, and then you log it out. So you log into the person's phone, you send the money, you log out, you think everything is okay, dandy and all and everything, and then a couple of weeks later, you are having debits on your account. Now, device management on PalmPay is that feature that allows you to see the different devices that you've logged in your account into. So even if you logged in your account into like 7 or 6 phones, it will always show you. It's important for you to have one primary account or one primary phone for all these devices. So when you log in into that primary device, you can remove those devices, even that person that you met on the road that you logged in your PalmPay account into, and then you sent the money. Have you ever tried that before, Ransom?
So the beautiful thing about it is, at least before I get there, I'll still use USSD or use some other forms of payment, or as PalmPay has been so beautiful to give us cards, different kind of cards. So except it's absolutely necessary for you to do that, would advise that you don't. But if it's absolutely necessary, please always check the device management, check what phones have you logged on to, and then try to remove those phones.
Yeah,
And
it's so
in fact,
important.
logging into that brings me to one other feature, one other security feature that we have, which is biometrics. Now, there are some certain kind of people. I'm not calling you out. It's not like I'm calling you out, but there are some certain kind of people that will say, "Oh, they are so in love and they are so in this," and they will carry their pin and give it to somebody else. Now you've forgotten that with doing that, you are widening your security breach, which means that if anything happens to that person, it happens to you too, because that person has your information. So you've logged on to someone as, let me just give the person, Shebi is just my pin. But you forget that different things can happen, which is why we are always saying, don't give out your PIN, don't give out OTPs, don't give out any of those kind of things. Don't give any other person access to your account. And to take it a step further, we have said you can activate biometric login on your app. What that means is, if you use a phone where, if you use iPhones, you can put on your Face ID and say you can only log in with Face ID, or you can only complete a payment with Face ID. The same for Android phones that have the fingerprint. You can only log in with fingerprint. You can only complete a payment with fingerprint. So that if in the eventuality that you have compromised your PIN, you still have an extra backup, which is your Face ID or biometrics, basically to keep your account safe. And we're just trying to make sure that you do not lose money in however way that you find yourself.
Yeah, it's very, very important. So, as important as biometrics is, it's just one of several features as well. And some people as well, when they want to send money, sometimes they want to send money and something just comes up and they get carried away. This is where another feature comes into play, because you want to send money, somebody says something, and then you probably drop your phone somewhere, and then you go, and then your phone is all switched on, and anybody can actually pick up your phone and then send the money out. This is where another feature comes in, which is auto logout setting. Basically, what this does is, whenever you use your PalmPay account and you are done with it, in a couple of seconds you are automatically logged out. This helps you, especially people that tend to always forget things a bit. They tend to get carried away and all and everything. This helps them. This protects them basically, because in the end, you really don't want a situation whereby you want to get something and somebody has tampered with your phone. So with auto logout setting, it's easy. PalmPay logs you out, and then whenever you want to log in, just log in back with the PIN that only you are so aware of.
I'm talking about. So there's something that happens where you take your phone, you say you want to send money or you want to send something to somebody, and then a call comes in, and then you just forget what you were trying to do.
Yeah.
Sometimes you go into a room and you forget what it is that you went into that room to take, and you're just standing there confused, and then you leave. So sometimes that also happens to you on your PalmPay app. You might open the app, you might want to send somebody money. In fact, I have a sister that if she wants to send you money, you have to send her constant reminders. You send her the first reminder that, don't forget to. She might open the app, then something else comes up, she leaves the app. Yeah. You now have to send another reminder that, Alpha, I see they wait for Ramo. Then but the app is open. Now, if that kind of a person drops her phone, with the app still open, anybody, if you've not set biometric, not set your biometric login and you're still using PIN, if that PIN is compromised and you just drop your phone like that, anybody can have access to it, which is why he has said, always remember to activate your auto logout. Let that app close. We know it's stressful for you to input the PIN again, but please allow that app close. It's just for your own security. Like we have said when we came here, we're trying to make sure that you do not lose money. Now, talking about sending money from one place to another, there's something that, okay, I think the first time that I encountered it, if I wasn't even sure that I had put it on. So I went out with some friends, and then we were eating, we were drinking, everybody was merry, and then time came for us to pay the bill. And then I tried to pay the bill. And I realized that there were extra layers of security because of the amount of money I was trying to pay. And that's basically what we call our transaction guard. So it gives you, especially for large transactions. So if, for example, somebody gains access to your app, you know how they behave. They will first try with 100 naira, it will go. 1,000 naira, it will go. As 100,000 naira or similar large transactions, it would lock the app, which means that you are not losing that much money. I'm saying this because I know that after we leave this place, there are people that we have said biometric you will not do. We have said PIN you will not do. We have said auto logout you will not do. We know you. I'm not calling you out, but I know you and you know me and we know ourselves. But if after all of this, you've not done anything and they still see your app to enter, at least if you do large transactions, the money will not go. It's going to ask for some extra layer of security to tell you do this, do that. It checks for proof of life to make sure that you are the one actually sending this money, and it keeps your money safe. We are still repeating it that we are here to make sure you don't lose money. The economy is tight. So please, as we are mentioning these things, we're also going to be showing it on the screen so that look through your app. Go to the security center and see which ones you can turn on.
Yeah, it's so important. So we've mentioned like 4 now, and you can understand why we have several of all these features activated just for you. So very, very important, like Ransom has said, for you to always be on your toes when it comes to your money. I would continue to emphasize it. Your earned money is not money that you can easily just allow to go just like that. Even if somebody wants to do anything, make sure that it is tight proof, and there will be, you would always say that, yeah, sure, this thing is always tight proof. But in a situation whereby something like this has happened, there's something we also call the report scam. Now, report scam basically is a feature on PalmPay that allows you to report anything whatsoever, or any discrepancies whatsoever on your app. Basically, you go into your app right now, you say, oh, this thing is not supposed to be there. I feel like somebody's trying to do this. I feel like somebody's trying to do that. Maybe you're getting weird notifications on your phone that says maybe somebody's trying to log into your account in a location that you've never been to. The report scam feature on PalmPay is a 24/7 support service that allows you to report any reservations you have whatsoever. So you go to the security center and then you click on report scam, and then we always make sure that we reply to you in at least in 48 hours. We always make sure that we reply to you, because yeah, sure, you might not set up your biometric. You might decide that, okay, no, I don't want to do device management, it's too stressful. You might decide that, transaction guard is too much for me. Okay, in case any of all these things is happening, you can always use report scam on PalmPay. It's a 24-hour service that always helps you to report fraudulent activities that you think might want to occur on your account. Check our social media as well. We've had several of all these videos about some of the security features for you, in case you want more explanations on them, delivered in a way that you would always understand. Don't forget, we are on Twitter, we are on TikTok, we are on Instagram, we are on Facebook. Make sure that you check all our posts. All our posts are always tailored towards making sure that you guys understand what the PalmPay feature is all about. And don't forget, report scam is so important as well. Always try to report scams. And awesome, what do you think about the report scam feature?
So it's beautiful that we are here on standby waiting for whatever issues that you might have, and there's something that is important for you to know, especially if you're going to lose or if you've lost money. The quicker you get that notification to us, the quicker you report it to us, the more likely that would be able to recover your money. Which means that if you've been a victim today and you wait till tomorrow to get to us, your chances of getting the money become slimmer and slimmer. So immediately it happens, reach out to us. We're live there on social media. We have our social media response team ready to take your complaints and to get back to you, especially when these things happen. We have a whole fraud team that is ready to follow up. But if you do not report quickly, it's very difficult for you to recover the money. And that's why
so important.
another thing that you also need to take into consideration are prompts and notifications. I know that there are some people that they don't. I had to pause myself there so that it does not look as if I'm yabbing people. Some of us do not like to, you see now I've added myself so that you will not say so. Some of us do not like to read the prompts that appear on our PalmPayapp. I had somebody come on social media and then he was extremely furious and he was saying, oh, he sent money to the wrong bank account and the bank is so and so bank, and that we told him that we'll reach out to that bank and the bank. My brother, before you transfer money, would ask you to check the account number. If it's a new account number that you're sending money to, if you've never sent money to that account number before, would ask you, check again to be sure that this is the account number that you want to send money to. And whenever there are any issues, we also have prompts to make sure that you're not making a mistake. To keep your money safe, please read the prompts. To keep your money safe, make sure that you have your notifications turned on. Email notifications, in-app notifications, go to your settings, go to notifications, turn them on. Because it means that if you've withdrawn money, we will tell you. If you're not the one that have withdrawn it, report it. If you send money, we will tell you. If you're not the one that have sent it, report it. We do email, we do in-app, we do SMS, turn them on. You need to know what's happening with your account every single time. So please, first of all, read the prompts. Second of all, turn on notifications and read the notifications. We're stressing it so that you don't come to our DM and our comment section and be fighting us.
Stuff, yeah. Very
because
important.
once it has crossed out of PalmPay to another bank, it really doesn't depend on just PalmPay to get that money back. It now depends on a third party. We now have to start writing letters, talking to a lot of people to say, this is the situation, this is what it is, please help us. We're going to try our best to do what we can, but it still doesn't depend on us, which is why we are pleading. Please read the prompts, please read the notifications.
And since we are in the spirit of pleading, I will just continue to tell you guys as well, whenever you want to interact with us on social media, always make sure that you are chatting with the correct page, because it's so important. At the beginning of this, I made mention of an incident whereby somebody thought she was chatting with a bank social media and then she got scammed for 1.5 million naira. So always make sure, and then that account had just 5 followers. PalmPay never has 5 followers. We don't have 5 followers. And also you can always see from the things that we post on our page and the frequency and the amount of people on the page and the kind of posts that we have that this is our page. So it's very, very important to always double check all this as well. We are always pleading because we really don't want you guys to always have issues with us, because we are supposed to be best friends. So why are we supposed to be having issues? It's very, very important. So guys, don't forget that this is the PalmPay live here right now from our studio, and we still have giveaways going on that will still occur, because somebody's already asking that when is the giveaway. I know some of you will not listen to what we are talking about. Is that giveaway that you'll be thinking of? But please, this is also very, very important. Imagine you win giveaway and somebody collect the money from you. How will you feel? So you really need to use all these security features because they are so important as well. And we've mentioned a lot of them, and we hope that you are listening, because we will definitely be asking questions on them. Well, apart from all the security features as well, PalmPay naturally tends to give back to the community in terms of discounts and cashbacks. And currently right now, we are currently running a discount promo on gift cards. So my gift cards people, this one is for you. So currently right now, PalmPay in collaboration with Normie World are currently running 5% discount on any gift card you purchase for the first time on the PalmPayapp. And there's also a 1% discount for returning users. I know, me for instance, I buy gift cards, PlayStation gift cards,
Apple,
and part of PlayStation gift card is here already.
Like I mean, that's like a gift card that I love the most, the PlayStation gift card, because it just helps you go online and do things like that. So remember, as he has said, there are discounts. It's 5%. If you are a new user, there's 5%.
Yeah.
Returning user,
there's 1%.
there's 1%.
Yeah, and that does not really end there, because apart from that as well, your normal bill payments also has discounts. If you are paying for electricity, you are paying for TV subscriptions, you are buying data, you are buying airtime, you don't really pay the full value when you are using PalmPay, because that's what we are. We are like, I would always say, the Afunima Ube of fintechs. You know why? We like to give and we don't really mind because it's plenty. You know what they say now. Anyways, since people have been asking,
I'm reading the comments. Every people we say go and secure your account. You are looking for giveaway. Like he has said, if we give you giveaway and they collect it from you, how will you feel? I remember those days when you're doing laundry, you see 500, 1,000 in your pocket. These days, nothing. Everywhere is dry.
country hard.
The country is hard.
Very hard.
So imagine that in all of this thing, you are still losing money. Please secure your accounts first. We will do giveaway. We will give you something. We always give you something every Friday. At least once you see PalmPay, you see us here.
Yeah.
Just rest assured we'll give you something. But please, first, secure the account. Make sure that nobody is getting anything, and make sure that there's no way that you can fall into this. And I think I read a comment here where someone said that she was robbed.
A friend of ours was beaten to
Okay, a friend of hers was robbed, and then they had to transfer money from her account. First of all, we sympathize with you. As the Yoruba people say, "Aniruremo." So we hope that's not going to ever occur to you again. But like she has asked, she said, what do we do about it? First of all, we have a fraud team. If this money was sent from one account to the other, immediately you report it. We know it's very traumatizing for you, but immediately talk to us, report it, and our team will spring into action and will try all that we can to make sure that the accounts that the money was sent to is frozen, and then an investigation is carried out to know if there are proceeds of fraud and things like that. We're going to try all that we can to get that money back, but it all depends on how quickly you get that information to us, because we know that fraudsters are really, really quick with it. Once they send money out of your account, it hits this account. Before you know what's happening, they've sent it to the other account. Then the money keeps bouncing all around the place. Still, we can't recover it. So, as quickly as you can, call PalmPay. If you have access to USSD, we have a way to lock your account via USSD. We're trying all possible best to keep you safe, but we know that these things happen, and we're going to try to support you as much as we can.
Indo Jones on Instagram says, you guys are really trying. Thank you very much. This scam issue is a very big problem, and one can't speak enough on it. Yeah, you really understand us. We really can't speak enough on it, because we really want you to always keep your funds safe. It's so important. Really, really important. Without much further ado, it's giveaway time.
I mean, your giveaway. Okay. Come and take giveaway.
People can.
People
can come back now.
I've been on all of them. They're like, come and do giveaway. We're here.
Yeah. So basically, these are our giveaway works. Normally, we have 3 sections for our giveaways. We have the one where we ask questions, the first and second question. Then also for our first timers, as you go to church for the first time, they pay you first time I stand up, they give you gala and Pepsi, and then they thank you for coming. We also do something like that. So there'll be something for first timers as well. Remember, if you win the first question, you can win the second question, you can win as a first timer. So we always make sure that there are enough chances for people to win something. Now, the first question.
Hold on. Before you say the first question, before we go straight to our giveaways, are you sure you are following all our pages? Also, remember that these pages are how you... So, we're putting it back on the screen. These pages are also how you contact PalmPay quickly. So, remember, on IG, it is PalmPayapp_NG. Make sure you're following. On Facebook, it's PalmPayapp.ng. Make sure you're following. On Twitter, also known as X, it's PalmPay_NG. On TikTok, PalmPay_NG. Remember that you can always send us a DM or send us a comment on these platforms if you have any issues, and we're also going to attend to them. That is also in addition to our support email, support@palmpay.com, and also our customer care phone number that you can get in any of the bios of these social media accounts. Remember, take note, please. He has said it too, but I need to say it again. Make sure that whoever you are chatting with is the verified handle of PalmPay. That is 1. 2, make sure that you are not clicking any links. You're not sending OTPs to anyone. Nobody is asking you for your PIN. You're not sending your PIN to anybody. We would never do that. Please don't let anybody do that to you. They are scammers. They want your money. So remember, first, these are the handles. They are verified handles. Only speak to the verified handles. Don't click on links. Whatever the link, don't click on it. We will not send you any link to click on. Don't click on any links. Don't send anybody your OTP. Don't send anybody your PIN. Remember, we want to keep the money in your account safe. Help us to help you.
Yeah, it's so important. And I'm here on Facebook asking for our customer care number. We just displayed it on the screen, and we'll display it again as we are talking subsequently. So you can also reach out to us there for whatever complaints you want, if you don't want to go through social media. So here's the first question, like Mr. A on Instagram is saying, giveaway time. Okay, it's giveaway time now. So we are going to. So here's the first question. And the first question says, mention. Remember, it's fastest finger. Correct spelling. Fastest finger. So mention one of the security features on the PalmPay app. We mentioned like 5 or 6 for you. Mention one of the security features on the PalmPay app. Mention one of them for a chance to win our first giveaway for today. Mention one of our security features. Mention one of the security features on PalmPay. Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Fastest finger first. I'm checking. TikTok people are not playing now. Hey.
It seems it's TikTok that really want this giveaway.
TikTok people, you people are not saying anything. Now
we were talking about security features. Everybody was quiet. We said giveaway now. See the comments.
Hey, oh my God. People have flooded the TL already with answers. So let me try to see.
On TikTok, let me pick the first winner on TikTok.
Okay. It was the honors.
Let me pick the first. So I'm picking this guy. My God, the replies are not even allowing me to see.
Yeah, exactly.
You people should wait small now.
You should calm now. You should calm a bit. Yeah, boy. Okay.
So I'm seeing Bayonets. Bayonets was the first person to say biometric. And why I'm saying Bayonets is he didn't just say Face ID or because biometrics is more than Face ID. Biometrics entails both Face ID, both fingerprint, anything that your phone has as part of the biometric security features is one of the security features. So Bayonets is our first on Twitter. On Instagram, let me allow Tunji pick the one on Instagram.
Yeah, so
security feature.
So on Instagram, drum roll. Okay. On Instagram, we have Indulgence. I don't know what. Indulgence. It says Wallet Shield, which is quite interesting because we really didn't talk about that, but it's one of our security feature on the PalmPay app, and that's very, very correct. Indulgence or Indulgence. Congratulations on Instagram, you are a winner on our giveaway live. And then on Facebook, let's see on Facebook. Okay, on Facebook we have Favor. Okay, I won't be able to say this middle name, but
so that Favor Nenrot, we've skipped your middle name because
we don't know how to pronounce it.
But we've skipped your middle name. But Favor is our winner there. I'm seeing a lot of comments. I'm seeing a comment from Abu Mimi. Abu Mimi is talking about her account and how she needs to reach out to us, like we've said. Send us a DM, send us either a DM or reply on social media, or call our customer care number, and we're going to reach out back to you. We're going to explain what is happening. So in our last Friday live, we have cut downs on it on our social media. You can check. We explained the different reasons why accounts might be suspended. For example, somebody might have reported your account for being involved in one fraudulent activity or the other, or you might have received proceeds from fraud, or it might just be a mix-up in your BVN or your KYC details. We explain all of that, and we are ready to help you resolve that. Just send us a DM, send us a comment, ring us up, and we'll be able to help you resolve that as quickly as we can. This is case specific, depending on why it's like that. So Abubimi, you are seen and you are heard right here on PalmPay Live.
Pastor Moses Matthew says he's watching from Yenagua, Bayelsa State. Thank you very much for joining us. Basically, we really appreciate you. So congratulations to all our winners. Make sure that you send your details on the platform that you won from. So if you won on Facebook, send on Facebook. If you won on TikTok, send on TikTok. If you won on Instagram, send on Instagram. Don't go and be winning on Instagram and send us message on TikTok. We'll disqualify you immediately. So on to the second question. And the second question says, where can you access most of these security features on the PalmPay app? Where can you access most of these security features on the PalmPay app? We told you during our conversations the particular place for you to go to access all these security features on PalmPay. So where on the PalmPay app can you access these security features? Fastest finger first. Indulgence just won. I don't know why he's just Indulgence. You can only win once, please. You can only win once.
Please. We want it to go round. So if you've won before,
you can't win again.
You just need to rest. Chill. As our friend on social media, I'll say, do the calms. Let another person also win. Let other people also share in the fun. So
I've been getting some very funny answers. Somebody says, Elizabeth on Facebook said settings. It's not settings. Mr. Ivy says security check. Close, but that's not the answer. Please. That's not the answer. So where can you see all this or can you get most of these security features on the PalmPay app? Where exactly can you get them? We are still waiting for answers. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. So I think we have a winner on Instagram. And let me just confirm properly. So we have a winner on Instagram. Obino_C-Lord. Congratulations to you on Instagram. Obino_C-Lord. Congratulations to you on Instagram.
And then on Facebook, we have Sam Kingsley Dangote. Sam Kingsley Dangote, congratulations to you. You are our winner for the second question. That's on Facebook. And that's from our own end is the fastest finger for that particular question.
On TikTok people, is this question hard? Because the traffic is not as plenty as that first one. That first one was simple, man. So it's actually very straightforward. Where can you get most of all these security features on the PalmPay app? TikTok people.
Should we give them a post? Just a small tip to help them.
It's not security and privacy. It's not.
You're close. You're very close.
You are 50% there, but that's not the answer.
We want our TikTok people to also win this giveaway. So
yeah, we want them.
What's the answer to the question? Where can you find all the security features or the security settings? What's that place called? It's also somewhere that you can track your security status and know if you need to do anything about your accounts, keep it safe. What is that place called?
Vicky, we just said it's not security and privacy now.
We're saying it's not security and privacy, but you're very close. You're very close. What is that place called?
We are still waiting, TikTok people.
We want to give you.
Oh, we have a winner.
Wow.
We have a winner at last. We have a winner at last. Congratulations to Opeyemi with the double I at the end. Congratulations to you. Congratulations, Opeyemi. You just won yourself something on the PalmPay Live. Congratulations to you.
So the answer to that question was security center.
Yeah.
So we have a security center that allows you to have all your security settings in one place and check to make sure that you are secure, your account is secure. We call it the security center, which is why we said Vikiti was not correct because she was close. She said security and privacy, but it's actually security center. So well done, Opeyemi. I'm seeing a message. Someone says they want to come and visit us in our office. We have offices all around the Federation. Our studio is live here in Lagos, and our Lagos office is right here in Ikeja, Okpebi, just close to the Salvation bus stop at Okpebi. We have a customer experience center where you can talk to actual customer service agents and have them resolve your case. But in every state, we also have offices there that you can walk in and talk to them. However, we are a digital bank and we put contacting us digitally first over walking into our office because we just feel it's easier for you now. Why do you need to stress? These days, the sun has been very, very hot. We don't like you out on the street. So, like we have said, send us a DM, reply to our social media handles. Make sure it is the verified handle. Don't click any links. Don't send no OTPs. Don't send no pins. And we are going to respond to you as quickly as possible.
And the number is 0201 888 6888. That's the customer service number for PalmPay. 0201 888 6888. And then we also have a business service. Don't forget, you can always reach out to them as well. It's very that's PalmPay Business. We have it right on the screen there. You can also reach out to them on social media. It's so important. If you have any complaints whatsoever, our giveaway has not ended yet. It's about to end, but it is not ended yet. And this one is for first timers. Now these are for people that are joining our live for the first time and they want to win something. So in case you have a sister that has not joined this live before, now is the time to go.
I mean, how will I put it? You come today, you win. You go and bring your neighbor, let them win. Or go and bring your friend, let them win. Because every week, we're always rewarding our first timers. This is the first time of joining PalmPay live here on Friday. I mean, there's something for you. We're always doing our giveaways. But our PalmPay lives are not just centered around giveaways. We're also centered around education. But I think you've heard enough. So let's give our last winner something.
Yeah.
And so that we can leave this place. So TJ.
Yeah, so usually we have a tradition. We have a keyword that we say, and then the fastest person to type it is always given the reward. But however, note that it has to be a first timer. And the keyword for today is security feature. Type in security feature on your profile whatsoever. Just answer security feature.
You have to be a first timer. We know that it's your first time, but type in the keyword security feature. We're looking now, fastest fingers on
TikTok people. You like all this type of question? Fastest finger. Hey God. So security feature. Yeah. I'm trying to check the winner on TikTok, but it's just so difficult because of the amount of entries that are coming in. Security feature.
Anyways, while he's looking for TikTok, I found my own winner on Instagram. On Instagram, it is Mr. Hey H55. That's the winner on Instagram, Mr. Hey.
Congratulations, actually.
H55. Congratulations and thank you for joining us this PalmPay Live. We are hoping that we are also going to see you next PalmPay Live. For Facebook, we have please make sure we will check. Make sure it's your first time here. Make sure that you're following all our PalmPay pages to be sure that you get something. We always want to give you guys as much as we can. So make sure you're doing all of that. And for Facebook, we have Treasured Victoria Eyibio. Treasured Victoria Eyibio, congratulations. You're the winner. You're the fastest finger for our.
And for TikTok, we have Obina Ezekiel 1. Congratulations to you. Obina Ezekiel 1, congratulations. We had a lot of entries on TikTok actually. It was so difficult. But Obina Ezekiel 1, congratulations to you. You won yourself the sum of 3,000 naira, which you can use to enjoy yourself for the weekend.
So, first off, want to shout out to our TikTok people. You guys rock. We've been seeing your comments. We've been seeing all the things that you've been doing. We've been seeing all the engagements happening on TikTok. I know I just love this TikTok family so much. And thank you very much for joining us on Instagram and there on Facebook. Remember that the giveaway doesn't stop on PalmPay Live. Just this morning, we had the data giveaway where it was as easy as post screenshots of what data you've bought recently, and we could just double it. And we did a lot of doubling right there on the TL, and we're trying to make it as often as every Friday. But please follow us on social media. Look through our posts. If you don't have your post notification on, turn it on, because we're always giving out stuff. Every chance we get, we're giving out stuff. Because we don't just have that Friday data boost. We also have the Lucky Wish, where if you click on the reward section of your phone, you can also get prizes there. And once in a while, we have a lot of things that are cooking.
There's even one called Spin the Wheel. Just click something.
Just click spin and then we just give you money. That's how we roll. We just like to give you guys. I mean, for sticking with PalmPay, for helping us be one of the fastest growing companies in Africa. In fact, we are the fastest growing fintech in Africa. We always come back to say thank you. And how do we say thank you? Is through our giveaways. So everywhere on our social media pages, we're always giving something back. So follow us. Stay with us every Friday. It might not be these faces you see next week Friday. I mean, except you guys say you want to see our faces, then maybe we would give you, I don't know.
You guys can vote. If we see like 100 comments saying we should come back next week Friday, we'll definitely give it a try. But if not, our beautiful ladies will be back. Let me see. Is anybody commenting?
People are sending us their account numbers. Give away our finish now. This is someone that are sending us account numbers. So,
Abu Mimi, hopefully the next time you come to our live, we will be friends, hopefully. Thank you for actually joining for today. We really, really appreciate it. Didi Phoenix says we should come back. Well, he's just one. He made 99 people. And
anyways, we have thoroughly enjoyed your company, and I think it's time for us to go right now. So, see us again, same time next week, Friday. Join us with the PalmPay Friday Live.
Bye, guys. Bye.